question popped up, are you leading with love? And I'm like, this whole time, this was a test to see if I would pass this test, if I would get angry, if I would, dish out what the guy was dishing out, or if I would turn my head and go with this side, with this man over here. And I've been facing that challenge in life. I've been very, very aggressive lately. Like they say, whenever you try to live right, that's when it seems like people try to play with you the most. And what they don't realize is like who I am today is not who I used to be. Like, I come from a very rough background, and I worked so hard to get away from that. And it's like people come into your life to test you, to see like, did he really grow? Did he really change? And that's what God was showing me in my sleep. Like, are you leading with love? Meaning, you don't let people walk over you, but you don't dish out what they're dishing to you. You don't go down to their level. You don't respond on the ignorance that they're trying to, spew on you. So I had to realize, like, you can correct somebody in a right way and in a loving way without it going to a point where, it's a physical altercation or anything like that. That's what I was getting from the dream. And it's like God placed certain situations in my life to test me. And He's building me up right now to become the leader, the husband, and the kingdom man that I'm supposed to be. I used to try to rush the process. I used to tell God, like, I'm ready. And He always showed me, like, this is the reason